I've been tagged a ton of times in Danny's little fender bender, should be a fairly easy one to explain, but before we get into liability, if you enjoy my liability reviews, do make sure to hit the follow button. Danny was proceeding in his lane. A private hire driver in the lane to the right of him has gone to change lanes into Danny's path without checking it was safe to do so. Danny is quick on the brakes and gives the driver a little toot to make sure that the driver is aware of him, when another private hire driver behind also does a lane change into Danny's lane. That private hire driver hasn't noticed Danny has come to a stop and hits the rear of his vehicle. The fault with this one is going to lie with the vehicle that hit the rear of Danny's car. A few have asked if the first private hire driver could be held responsible by way of proximate cause, because even though there was no contact, it was their lane change which started this whole situation. I'm going to err on the side of no on this one. They are indeed doing a lane change, but Danny has had more than enough time to be able to react and come to a stop, and ultimately the private hire driver behind has to ensure that it's safe and clear to be able to execute that lane change manoeuvre. It's just one of those things where accidents happen and thankfully nobody was hurt. Danny's going to get his car checked underneath the bumper to make sure the crash bar hasn't been damaged and see if he needs to make a claim or not. If he does, it'll just be a straightforward bent metal claim. Thankfully nobody got hurt. Lovely jubbly, sound as a pound.